In the vast expanse of the cosmos, where celestial bodies dance and collide, we find a parallel in the intricate strategies of modern warfare. With every leap in technology, the battleground transforms and new champions emerge. In recent decades, the advent of stealth technology has revolutionized aerial combat, tilting the scales in favor of invisibility. Stealth technology, with its ability to render aircraft virtually invisible to radar, has become the ultimate weapon in modern military arsenals. The concept of stealth is deceptively simple: to evade detection by minimizing an aircraft's radar cross-section, or RCS. This is achieved through a combination of specialized materials which absorb radar waves and carefully sculpted designs which deflect radar signals away from their source. China, a nation with an ancient history of innovation and a rapidly modernizing military, has emerged as a formidable force on the global stage. In recent years, China has made significant strides in developing advanced radar systems designed to detect and track even the stealthiest of aircraft. This includes the development of powerful VHF, or very high-frequency radars, which operate on longer wavelengths capable of detecting stealth aircraft, despite their reduced radar signatures. These VHF behemoths essentially send out electromagnetic waves that resonate with the size and shape of stealth aircraft, causing them to vibrate like a tuning fork. The emergence of China's advanced radar capabilities has profound implications for global military strategy. For decades, the United States has enjoyed an unprecedented level of air superiority, thanks in part to its fleet of stealth aircraft. However, China's advancements in radar technology threaten to erode this advantage, creating a more complex and challenging security environment. The potential for miscalculation and escalation is a serious concern. In a world increasingly reliant on technology, it's no surprise that even the heavens have become a battleground for innovation. Enter Starlink, Elon Musk's ambitious project to blanket the Earth in a constellation of internet-providing satellites. While touted for its potential to bridge the digital divide, Starlink has also inadvertently opened a Pandora's box of possibilities in the realm of military intelligence. Traditional radar systems, while powerful, are limited by their geographic reach and line of sight. Starlink, however, operates from a vantage point that circumvents these limitations, offering an unparalleled view of the planet below. China, never one to miss an opportunity in the technological arena, has been at the forefront of exploring Starlink's potential for military applications. Experts believe that China is leveraging a combination of sophisticated signal processing techniques and big data analytics to glean valuable intelligence from Starlink's data streams. Stealth aircraft, while designed to evade traditional radar systems, still interact with the environment in subtle ways. These interactions, however faint, can create disturbances in the electromagnetic spectrum, like ripples in a pond. By analyzing the timing, frequency, and location of these disturbances, Chinese analysts can begin to piece together a picture of the stealth aircraft's flight path, speed, and even altitude. The real game changer in China's utilization of Starlink lies not just in the data itself, but in its ability to process and analyze this information effectively. By employing powerful algorithms and machine learning techniques, China can sift through the noise and identify patterns and anomalies that would otherwise go unnoticed. These patterns can reveal the telltale signs of stealth aircraft, even if their radar signatures are minimized. Machine learning algorithms can be trained to recognize and adapt to new patterns and tactics, constantly evolving and improving their ability to detect even the stealthiest of adversaries. The emergence of China's Starlink-based detection capabilities has sent shockwaves through the defense community, challenging the long-held assumption that stealth technology provides an impenetrable shield. China's ability to leverage Starlink data for stealth detection has leveled the playing field, forcing military strategists to rethink their assumptions about air superiority. The future of aerial combat will likely involve a multi-layered approach combining stealth with other technologies and tactics to counter the evolving threat of detection. The age of stealth is far from over, but it has entered a new and more challenging chapter. The world watched in awe as China unveiled its latest arsenal of military might. Among the gleaming missiles and advanced fighter jets, a silent sentinel stood, representing a paradigm shift in warfare: the advanced radar systems. One system in particular caught the attention of defense analysts worldwide: the JY-26, a high-performance radar with an uncanny ability to detect even the stealthiest of aircraft. China had also developed a network of over-the-horizon radar systems, capable of peering beyond the curvature of the Earth. These advancements were not merely incremental improvements, they represented a fundamental shift in radar technology. Stealth technology, for all its sophistication, isn't about true invisibility. China's advanced radar systems exploit a fundamental principle of physics to overcome these stealth characteristics. Traditional radar systems rely on high-frequency waves, which are easily scattered by the sharp angles and specialized coatings of stealth aircraft. China's systems, on the other hand, employ longer wavelength VHF waves, which are less prone to scattering. By bouncing signals off the ionosphere, these systems can detect aircraft at much greater distances, even those flying low, to avoid traditional radar. While the advancements in traditional radar technology were impressive, China's pursuit of cutting-edge defense didn't stop there. Whispers began to circulate within the intelligence community about a new type of radar, one that harnessed the bizarre and counterintuitive world of quantum mechanics: the quantum radar. Quantum radar works by generating pairs of entangled photons, tiny particles of light. One photon from each pair is beamed out towards the target area, while its entangled counterpart is kept within the radar system. This instantaneous correlation allows for incredibly precise measurements, even in environments with high levels of interference or noise. The development of quantum radar, if successful, has the potential to revolutionize warfare as we know it. For nations that have long relied on stealth aircraft to project power and deter aggression, the emergence of quantum radar poses a significant challenge. Quantum radar has the potential to revolutionize air traffic control, enabling more precise tracking of aircraft even in congested airspace. It could also enhance weather forecasting, providing more accurate data on storms and other atmospheric phenomena. The international community must engage in thoughtful dialogue to establish guidelines and regulations governing the development and deployment of this transformative technology. Section 5: The Future of Stealth, a Technological Arms Race in the Skies. The emergence of China's advanced radar systems, particularly the prospect of quantum radar, has ignited a technological arms race in the skies. Nations around the world are scrambling to develop countermeasures, seeking ways to maintain their stealth capabilities in the face of this evolving threat. One avenue of research focuses on developing new materials and coatings that can absorb or deflect even the longer wavelengths employed by China's radar systems. Imagine metamaterials, engineered at the nanoscale to interact with light and other electromagnetic radiation in unprecedented ways. These materials could potentially render aircraft virtually invisible to a broader spectrum of radar frequencies. Another approach involves enhancing electronic countermeasures. This could involve jamming enemy radar signals with powerful electronic noise, or deploying decoys that mimic the radar signature of actual aircraft, creating confusion and diverting attention away from genuine targets. The future of stealth technology likely lies in a combination of these approaches: a multi-layered defense strategy that incorporates advanced materials, sophisticated electronic warfare, and innovative tactics designed to outmaneuver and outsmart increasingly sophisticated radar systems. The game of cat and mouse in the skies has just become even more complex and challenging. Delving deeper into quantum radar. The world of espionage and military intelligence thrives on secrets, whispers of technologies so advanced they seem ripped from science fiction. Quantum radar, once a theoretical concept, is now a reality. China's relentless pursuit of technological dominance has brought it to the forefront. Quantum radar delves into quantum mechanics, where particles defy common sense. Here lies the key to this game-changing technology. Traditional radar relies on emitting radio waves and analyzing reflections. Quantum radar uses quantum entanglement, a phenomenon Einstein called spooky action at a distance. Two particles share the same fate, regardless of distance. Change one particle's state and its twin mirrors it instantly. This connection is the heart of quantum radar. Section 2, Entanglement, the heart of quantum radar. At the core of a quantum radar system lies a special device capable of generating pairs of entangled photons. These photons, tiny packets of light energy, are born intertwined, their fates irrevocably linked. One photon ventures out, scanning the skies, while its twin remains shielded at the radar station. The traveling photon scans for objects, its twin mirroring its every move. When it encounters an object, the change in its state is mirrored by its twin. This instant change reveals the object's presence and properties. Section 3, Advantages and Limitations, weighing the quantum scale. The potential advantages of quantum radar over traditional radar systems are nothing short of revolutionary. Imagine a radar system impervious to jamming, capable of detecting even the stealthiest of aircraft, and discerning between real threats and decoys with unparalleled accuracy. This is the promise of quantum radar. Traditional radar systems, for all their sophistication, are vulnerable to jamming. Flood the airwaves with enough noise, and even the most advanced radar systems struggle to distinguish between real targets and electronic clutter. Quantum radar, however, operates on a different principle altogether. Because quantum radar relies on the entanglement of photons rather than the reflection of radio waves, it's incredibly difficult to jam effectively. Attempting to intercept and disrupt the entangled photons would, by the very nature of quantum mechanics, alter their state, revealing the jamming attempt and allowing the radar system to compensate. However, like any emerging technology, quantum radar is not without its limitations. Maintaining the delicate entanglement of photons over long distances remains a significant challenge. Environmental factors such as atmospheric disturbances and solar flares can disrupt the entanglement, reducing the radar's effectiveness. Section 4, A New Age of Detection, unveiling the potential of quantum radar. Despite the challenges, the potential applications of quantum radar extend far beyond the battlefield. Imagine a world where air traffic control systems powered by quantum radar track aircraft with unprecedented precision, preventing collisions and optimizing flight paths, even in the most congested airspace. Quantum radar could revolutionize weather forecasting. By detecting subtle changes in atmospheric conditions, these advanced systems could provide earlier and more accurate warnings of severe storms, tornadoes, and other weather events, potentially saving lives and property. In the realm of space exploration, quantum radar could be used to map the surfaces of distant planets and asteroids with incredible detail, providing valuable insights into the formation and evolution of our solar system. It could even be used to detect potentially hazardous near-Earth objects, giving us more time to prepare for potential impacts. The ability of quantum radar to peer through obstacles, discerning between different materials, also holds promise for applications in archaeology, geology, and resource exploration. Imagine using quantum radar to map underground structures, locate hidden mineral deposits, or even uncover ancient artifacts buried beneath layers of sediment. Section 5. The global landscape quantum radar development around the world. The race to develop and deploy quantum radar is a global endeavor with research teams in Europe, North America, and Asia, all vying for a technological edge. China, however, has emerged as an early leader in this field, investing heavily in quantum technologies as part of its broader military modernization strategy. In 2016, China claimed a significant breakthrough, announcing that it had successfully tested a prototype quantum radar system, capable of detecting targets up to 100 kilometers away. While the details of this test remain shrouded in secrecy, it sent a clear signal to the world. China is serious about quantum radar. The United States, long a leader in radar technology, is also investing heavily in quantum research. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, has launched several programs aimed at exploring the potential of quantum radar and other quantum-enhanced sensing technologies. Europe is not far behind. The European Union has launched its own quantum flagship initiative, a €1 billion research program aimed at accelerating the development of quantum technologies, including quantum radar, for both civilian and military applications. Section 6. The future of warfare, navigating the quantum radar revolution. The emergence of quantum radar has the potential to reshape the landscape of warfare, rendering current stealth technologies obsolete and ushering in a new era of transparency on the battlefield. Nations that fail to adapt to this quantum revolution risk finding themselves at a significant disadvantage. The proliferation of quantum radar technology raises a host of strategic and ethical questions. In a world where concealment and surprise become increasingly difficult, how will nations deter aggression? Will the transparency offered by quantum radar lead to greater stability or increase the risk of miscalculation and escalation? The international community must engage in a serious and sustained dialogue about the implications of quantum radar and other emerging military technologies. Establishing clear norms and guidelines for the development, testing, and deployment of these technologies will be crucial to mitigating the risks and ensuring that they are used responsibly. The future of warfare is being shaped right now, in research labs and on testing grounds around the world. How we navigate this quantum revolution will determine not only the future of military technology, but also the future of international security and global stability. Throughout history, the art of war has been a constant dance between innovation and adaptation. Today, we stand on the precipice of another transformation, driven by advanced radar systems and quantum mechanics. China's sophisticated radar network and quantum radar challenge the invisibility of stealth technology. The game has changed and the rules are being rewritten in real time. This new era demands a fundamental shift in thinking. For decades, stealth technology reigned supreme, a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of the invisible. Stealth aircraft cloaked in exotic materials became symbols of military might. Quantum radar and China's advancements have exposed the limitations of stealth. The future of warfare will involve a delicate dance between stealth, electronic warfare, and counter-detection technologies. The quest for invisibility will continue, but it will be a never-ending game of cat and mouse. The rapid advancement of quantum technologies, particularly in the realm of radar and sensing, presents both unprecedented opportunities and profound challenges for the international community. The potential benefits of quantum radar, from enhanced air traffic control to more accurate weather forecasting, are undeniable. However, these advancements also raise serious concerns about the future of warfare and the delicate balance of global power. The destabilizing potential of quantum radar is clear. In a world where stealth technology becomes increasingly ineffective, the risk of miscalculation and escalation could increase. Nations, fearing the loss of their strategic advantage, might be tempted to strike first rather than risk detection and retaliation. The potential for a new arms race, driven by the pursuit of quantum supremacy, is a sobering prospect. It is imperative that the global community engages in a frank and open dialogue about the implications of quantum radar and other emerging military technologies. This dialogue must involve not only governments and defense establishments, but also scientists, ethicists, and representatives from civil society. Together, we must establish clear norms and guidelines for the development, testing, and deployment of quantum technologies, ensuring that they are used responsibly and ethically. This includes exploring the potential for arms control agreements that limit the proliferation of destabilizing technologies and promote transparency and confidence-building measures in munitions. The future of warfare is not preordained. It is a canvas upon which human choices will be painted. Technology is merely a tool that can build or destroy, protect or threaten. The responsibility for shaping the future rests with us. True security lies in diplomacy and cooperation. The challenge is to harness quantum technologies while mitigating risks. This requires a delicate dance between innovation and engagement. The path we choose will determine the future of humanity.